Hello everyone, welcome back to my vlogging channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys, not really a story time, but just talking about what happened today to me because I was rushed into hospital and I feel like it's a video, I guess, kind of a vlog, because a lot of you guys have been asking me why I've not been doing vlogmas, and the reason for that is because my life is pretty boring. I don't have enough things to vlog and put it up every day, so I'm going to vlog as much as I can in December when I'm actually doing things. But yes, so today I was rushed into hospital and I wanted to tell you guys the story. I'm okay, I'm not dead, thank God. I'm alive, it's a blessed day, it's all fine. So I'm going to start off with this morning. So I woke up at literally 6:30 in the morning. That's weird in itself because who wakes up at that time? Well, not me anyway. I had the worst belly pain. I thought I was going to throw up, and I did throw up. When I threw up, there was blood in it, and I was like, that is not normal. And then I remembered how I've been coughing up blood recently as well, which is not normal, right? So those two things kind of freaked me out, and I looked up the symptoms and stuff. A lot of other things have been happening to me too, such as, like, I've been dizzy a lot, my migraines have been getting worse, abdominal pain, all those things put together. I kind of thought something is not right with my body, I need to see what's happening. So I decided, after googling for like an hour all my symptoms and stuff, I decided to ring 111, which is the England and Wales and Scotland, Northern Ireland, I don't know, non-emergency helpline. So basically 999 is what you ring if you're in an emergency, 111 is where you kind of get advice and if you need to have medical attention. I told them all my symptoms. I thought they were just going to send me to the GP. They asked me more questions. I answered the questions. They said, okay. They put me on hold. Someone else answered. They said, okay, well, we're going to pass you on to a paramedic. And I was like, what? Hold on there. And then they was like, okay, an ambulance is on its way. It got me shook. I literally thought I only had to go to that GP or something. My dad was in town at the time, so he had to rush back. The ambulance literally took about 5 minutes, which was so amazing. I was expecting it to take like an hour maybe, because I wouldn't count myself as an emergency. I know there are people who need ambulances more than me, so I was prepared to wait an hour or two, you know, whatever. I didn't even want an ambulance, to be honest. I didn't ask for one, but clearly they thought I needed one or whatever. The ambulance came, and the two men in the ambulance, the paramedics, were the nicest people ever. They were so kind. I forgot their names. I think one of them was called Rob, though. They were so sweet, so kind, and when I got in the ambulance, I was literally wearing my 2-pack top, my pyjama bottoms, my fluffy boots, my grey fluffy boots, which are from Primark, they're like slippers, and my leopard like dressing gown. I looked a total mess. This was my hair and everything. And they was just really nice. They just did loads of tests on me, kind of talked to me, kind of calmed me down a bit, did my pulse, and I'm known to have a high pulse. My pulse rate is usually about 130, which is way over the normal amount. In the ambulance, it was 160, so that wasn't good. And it got worse when I was in hospital. I'll explain about that. So they was like, okay, that's weird. They pricked my finger. Which finger was it? This finger right here. They pricked this finger to get my blood or something. They kind of just talked me through, filled out a form with all my things obviously wrong with me, and then we drove to my hospital. I went to Derwent Valley Hospital in Dartford, if you really want to know. And yeah, I think the fact that they come so quite fast and they were so kind was really appreciated. I was in a wheelchair all day because I woke up and I felt so weak. Like, I was in agony. Like, I felt so achy and I couldn't walk or anything, so I just had a wheelchair all day. I was being pushed around. I felt like royalty. So we got in there, sat down, whatever, and I was in the children's emergency department because obviously I'm not 18 yet. And I was just in there with loads of children who was just very poorly, and it was just quite sad. Then basically, when you go to a hospital, you have something called the triage. And the triage is basically where you kind of get it's like, you talk to them, they check things like your weight, your height, whatever. You talk to them, they sort out your details, and then pass it on to the actual doctors. They're like nurses who do it. So the triage, whatever, and then from the triage you're meant to go back to the waiting room, but they sent me straight to a hospital bed. I was in that bed for literally an hour before anyone come in, like over an hour. Here are some photos of me in my hospital bed. So yeah, that's me in my hospital bed, and it was really cool because I had a lever so I could like move my head up and down. And then this lovely man, doctor, come in and he gave me this weird thing in my hand. He did blood tests, but then he also put something in my hand, then wrapped it up, then put something inside my bloodstream. I don't know what it's called. I'll put the name here if I can remember, but I'll put a photo of what he put on my hand basically. Yeah, so that's what he put on my hand, and then he said to me, look, we've got to do a chest x-ray. And I was like, okay honey, like what do you mean, like what's wrong with my chest? But yeah, so he did a chest, well, my dad wheeled me to the x-ray area, then I did a chest x-ray, which was very lit. Went back and literally waited for 3 hours for my results, and it was so annoying because, as you guys probably know, hospitals do not have Wi-Fi. Hospitals are boring, there's nothing to do there. So I was there for 3 hours and I couldn't even leave because I was in a wheelchair to get some fresh air or anything, and there was a boy being sick on the other side of the room, like constantly, oh, don't even. And yeah, so I was just sitting there, and obviously when I got my results, everything seemed to be fine. There are a few things wrong with me, but nothing that's going to kill me. Obviously I don't really want to be attention seeking and say everything on the internet, what's wrong with me. But I'm good. I got loads of medication to take, even more medication. But yeah, I'm pretty good right now. So that's what happened today. Thank you for watching my boring ass video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!